With 8 Olympic gold medals and 11 world championship titles, USAIN Bolt is by far the best sprinter of all time. And with that, of course, he has earned an extreme amount of money, but a lot of it has now been stolen. But how did this happen? And what does it mean for USAIN Bolt? That's exactly what we'll tell you in this video, so watch it to the end and learn all about the theft of several $1 million from Usain Bolt's fortune. Usain Bolt has been scammed because all the money he had in an account with the Jamaican investment company SSL has disappeared without a trace. It is an unimaginable $12.7 million. And Usain Bolt is not the only person whose money was embezzled by SSL. In total, the damage is said to amount to $1.2 billion and to affect more than 50 other investors from around the world. While Usain Bolt invested about $10 million in 2012, and then in the following years about $2.7 million more via several transfers, he found out in December 2022 that his SSL account only had a measly $12,000 left, even though he said he never withdrew anything. Allegedly, a former manager of SSL is to blame for the fraud and embezzled the money. And Usain Bolt's situation is not uncommon because professional athletes often have a hard time finding someone they can trust with their assets. Because when the money comes, so do people who want to profit from it too and give financial advice primarily for their own benefit. However, it is not known how Usain Bolt came to SSL. Of course, he is now taking legal action against SSL together with his lawyers and is demanding to get his hard-earned money back. And by the way, in the meantime, even the FBI is involved at the request of the Jamaican government and is investigating the incident around SSL and Usain Bolt, as well as the other aggrieved investors. SSL is accused, among other things, of having specifically scammed mainly elderly people with a lot of money. The FBI is now to find out in detail how the money was stolen, who organized and carried out the whole thing, and who ultimately profited from it. Usain Bolt is a huge national hero in Jamaica, which is why it is no wonder that the population is furious with SSL, and the whole country is united in trying to solve the theft and get Usain Bolt his money back. Of course, the $12.7 million is not the only money Usain Bolt has. After all, in the best times of his career, he earned about $30 million a year, and his total net worth is estimated at about $100 million. So you don't have to worry about Usain Bolt being broke now. Nevertheless, $12.7 million is also an extremely large amount of money that Usain Bolt has invested primarily to secure his own future and that of his family. Therefore, we hope that the incident will be completely cleared up by the FBI and that Usain Bolt will get all his money back and maybe even additional compensation on top. The future will show how the case evolves. We certainly wish Usain Bolt maximum success in his lawsuit against SSL and that justice wins in the end. That's it again for today. If you liked the video, share it with your friends.